Today is Tool Talk. There's three of us. Robert wasn't available. Don't be cheeky. Robert wasn't available. We'll open with a little story from Debbie. Steve is here from On Tools. His contribution is mole grip set. My contribution is the books. I've got some. I haven't got many. I'm not a collector of mole grips. But I couldn't find one. I think we found 2 or 3, Steve, didn't we? Yeah. Just look at it.
You've probably got hundreds. You need to tidy.
They're buried. Anyway, come on, Debbie. Read the story. This is the book, the Dominic Chinier book that we like to, and we'll keep your finger in there, right? Now, we'll open by listening to Debbie's story.
I've got to read all this.
Yeah, Jackanory.
Right, okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay, a mole grip is basically a strong pair of pliers which are usually made of hardened steel and can be locked into place to hold something still. The toothed jaws are too aggressive for woodwork and will mark wood, but they're perfect for metalwork. Mole grips are especially useful when you're drilling because they will lock whatever you're drilling in place rather than having it spinning around in time with the drill. There's nothing more annoying. I use mole grips a lot when I'm welding. That's not me, that's him.
Yeah, Dominic Chanier, yeah, in the book.
Because the heat from the welder can twist and distort the metal when I'm working on. So I put as many mole grips as I can in place to minimise the amount of metal that is going to move. As for the history of the mole grip, you'd be forgiven for thinking that it was invented by a Mr. Mole, but it wasn't. Instead, the mole grip was painted in 1955 by a Scottish chap called Thomas Rob Coftree, who lived from 1917 to 2008 and was an electrical engineer for the Birmingham-based engineering company MK Mole & Son. Coftree became the managing director in 1950 after the second of the 2 Mole brothers died. It seems like a fitting reward for a man who had already distinguished himself during the Second World War, installing and inspecting steel roadways on Mulberry harbours, the temporary floating pontoons that were so crucial to the offloading cargo and vehicles after D-Day.
We've been there, haven't we? Yeah.
However, Coftree did not invent the mole grip from scratch. It was inspired by a very similar vice grip locking pliers, which were created by a Danish immigrant, William Peterson, in Omaha, Nebraska in the 1920s.
Yeah, cool. Steve, you said you thought they were American originally. Yeah, go on.
It seems likely that Coftree encountered vice grips during the war and developed a new release lever in the 1950s to avoid infringing the patent on the latest version of the US-made tool.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Thank you, Debbie. And that's out the Dominic Chinier book. Again, a fantastic thing to have to look at and pick out your tools. Right, it's Steve's time. Here we go. I'm going to stand over Steve's shoulder. It's all right. I'm not being a pervy. My hand is here, look. Right, carry on.
Okay, so this is a vice grip. The original American.
So this, yeah, the original made it in the
That's
yeah.
Irwin.
Wow.
This company who owns it now.
The markings, yeah, vice, and the paint. Look, yeah. Then there's an original mole.
Yeah.
Did you say Birmingham? No.
No, they're originally Birmingham, but this one's Newport. So this is from after the 60s. They moved to Newport in the 60s. So this is 60s or afterwards.
That one is, yeah.
Yep. That similar sort of thing.
Released.
That's 1940s.
Oh, now there's 2 types of release, isn't there?
Yep.
This vicious thing that was afterwards, and I think the original ones, had the thicker front end. Then they came to the narrower end. That was a better idea. Right, sorry, go on, carry on.
There's another type of release again. So these two haven't got a separate lever.
Oh yeah. So there's a right old date on this one, isn't there?
Yeah.
Did we find a name on there?
It's a speed toggle.
A speed toggle, which is very much the same idea as a mole grip.
Yeah.
And that adjusts up and down there, doesn't it? Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
There's a couple more vice grips with the Allen key in the end.
Quite rare to find the Allen key, isn't it?
Yeah, lots of people say that they have them, but lots of them don't really have them. So
And Vice Grip is the trade name on this one.
yeah, and both of these. Yeah, these are Win vice grips.
Made. Where do you think this one was made? These were made.
These are quite modern. I think if you used to buy one today, it'd look pretty much identical.
All right. Okay. So Stanley.
Stanley, yeah, pretty much a modern one again.
Did Stanley buy mole?
As far as I know, I think, yeah.
Yeah. Because there is a Stanley mole somewhere. Where
Yeah.
was it? Did I see? Hold on. Oh yeah, this. So this is a Stanley mole. So that looks
So that's a
again.
Stanley Mole
Yeah. Registered. Yeah.
Yeah, Great Britain.
Great
Well,
Britain.
made in England.
Made in. So which factory was this made? You think?
Because it says Stanley on it, I'm just going to say it's got nothing to do with the mole company moving to Newport. I'm going to say it's after that.
Right. And you know of a Birmingham one that's not here at the minute? Where there was two factories, wasn't there?
Yeah, the mole factory started off in Birmingham,
Ah, right.
and then they moved to Newport.
Oh, then to Newport. Right, okay. This has got more of a...
More of a different head on it, yeah. This
Yeah.
is a Knipex one.
Oh, right. Knipex.
Yeah. Knipex have decided to weld it there. They don't always weld them now.
Ah, right. Yeah, you do see sometimes that
Yeah.
does come out, doesn't it? And they're slightly... Which are the better ones to release? These ones here, when you've got a real tight grip, they're easier to...
Yeah, you can tap them with a hammer if you need to.
They don't catch your fingers where...
Yeah.
This one, you have to get your fingers in there and...
Yeah.
You're going to use a bar and pry it open, and these can, and they jump at you as you release them. They jump at you.
Yeah. This is a Gorilla Grip,
Oh yeah.
and this has got the lever either side of that pin. Slightly different construction, but yeah, opening the same way.
And what sort of age might that be? Do you think?
I don't think it's terribly old. I don't know.
Again, look, Gorilla. They're worth. We all take them for granted. We see them, we think, oh, that's it. But they are so many different ones to get and to collect. See the Gorilla on there. Gorilla Grip. Yeah. Oh.
It's a dirty Mac one.
Oh yeah, Mac. Yeah. Is that Mac? Is China? Japan?
No, it should be America, but
Oh yeah.
I won't like to say on this one because it doesn't say
Oops.
made in America.
I
So
lost you. Mac tools.
I presume it is China, Taiwan.
That type of yeah.
Yeah.
Bring you back out. Right, go on. Keep going.
Teng tools.
Oh yeah. Now that's they're making pretty good tools now, aren't they?
I think they're designed in Sweden and made in China, I think.
Oh, that's got a locking. Is that
Yeah,
homemade? Was that meant to be there? Is
yeah,
that
that's meant to be on it. So you can,
Oh, lock it off.
yeah, which is, if you're doing the same job repeatedly, then,
Yeah, you've got the same settings.
yeah. I mean,
Because they've even got their own strength in when you're even pulling something together, aren't they?
yeah, this is a brittle.
Yeah. Brittle, where's the stamping? Oh,
Just,
yeah. Sorry. There. Brittle, yeah.
yeah.
Who knew there was vice grips, so many different ones? I've always thought they're the same thing. And this is your favourite?
This is my favourite pair. This is Channel Lock.
Yeah, channel lock. Where
Yeah.
is that there?
Yeah, just under there.
Under,
Just under there. Yeah.
just under there, yeah, in the channel lock, yeah.
Which is an American company, but these are made in Spain.
Oh, and why do you like them in particular? They safer
they're released that way.
Yeah, because it keeps your fingers
Yeah.
safe.
Uh,
And these have got the spring on them. Some of them have a spring, some
Yeah.
of them don't.
you notice the spring gets thinner at one end than the other.
Oh, yeah, I see. A graduated spring, would that be
Yeah.
called?
Yeah.
And the narrow, and again, narrow. You can put them into somewhere tight because some of these big ones, they're just way too, to try and,
Yeah.
if you've got a stud spinning or something, you can get them in,
Yeah.
grab the stud.
Normally use these on brake cables. They've got a squared off end that you need to hold the square end while you undo the two nuts. That's what I use those for.
Yeah, because they're a funny thing because we all curse them and swear at them, but we always manage to use one on a job. I have them, throw them away, and then do the next job, find them and reuse them again.
Yeah.
They're a very, they're one that we take for granted.
Yeah.
But there's so many names, so many makes over the years, and we have found them in the book. Oh, and also, is that it? Any information? Why is that colour then? Is that somebody's painted?
No, this is the colour they come. The blue is what Channel Lock are well known for, using blue on their tools. So that's why there's the blue bits. Obviously, you've got to be careful how you store these.
Oh,
Because if you use them in a drawer,
yeah.
you want to make sure that you can, if they pop open in the drawer, that you can still get the drawer open. Because if it's that way around, you can get them jammed in drawers, in toolbox drawers. So you got to bear in mind how you
Is that
store them.
experience talking
Yeah.
there? Experience is done. Of course, if it manages to do that inside your...
Yeah, inside the drawer.
I've got a story about Margaret.
Hold on. Yeah, what? Hold on. Debbie's having a contribution. Yeah.
We was on holiday in Turkey
Yeah.
and the brakes went
Oh, they did, yeah.
on a little Jeep that
We hired, yeah.
and we'd gone miles away
Yeah, we were miles away, weren't we?
and the brakes went.
Yeah.
And
Brake pipe snapped, I think.
yeah, and we pulled into this garage and trying to get help and nobody could speak English and then a truck driver came.
We were going, Ephesus and Pamukkala, yeah.
And he got under and he was like, oh. He said, wait, like
wait,
this. And he disappeared and we thought, I wonder if he's going to come back. Anyway, he did come back and he came back with a pair of them
He did, didn't he?
and he put them on the brake, didn't he?
Yeah, we had one wheel braking, I remember. Because every time we tried to stop, the thing skid to a stop. There's only one wheel braking.
So we drove back, I don't know how many miles.
Yeah.
50 miles.
was
With one
getting
of them on the
dark.
brake pipe.
Yeah, I remember that now. That was a funny story, yeah. All right, and then also, Mole did this. Mole did one of these, a little hand grinder. The only book I can find it in, on the Buck and Hickman book, is the 64 book, and lo and behold, we've got one here. We've got one here. Debbie, won't let me put it on there. So Mole did. I wonder how many different tools Mole made. Is there other things that Mole made?
I think so, yeah, because it's Mole and Son. It was a
What is it other than I can see it's a grinding disky or something?
Yeah, it's a hand-powered grind disc.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, this is another Mole product. Have you got any Mole products? Do you know of any other Mole products? Yeah. So, are we concluded with our tool talk?
I think so, yeah.
I think so. I hope that's.
I've never seen so many.
Me neither. But you just see them, don't you? And you think, oh, I've got one somewhere, and you never buy them again. But you don't know there's that many. Oh, and what was it? Oh, yeah, we looked at them, pull them from under there, Deb. And always a slightly different type. And I've got a pair, but I can't find them. But there was this horizontal grip, which was sort of copying I think I've got a Craftsman. I don't know what was. This one was called Magnuson. This is a Magnuson, which is much the same as a.
That's Bond.
Oh yeah, Bond. Well, we bought this recently. We bought that when we were on holiday.
Did we?
Yeah.
I don't know what-
Only because I didn't have a little one. Yeah. So yeah, the humble Mole grips. We all call them Mole grips or vice clamps.
Yeah.
Can you think of any other name for them? What, were they,
Adjustables.
what did they call them in?
Adjustables?
Yeah. What did they call them in the books?
Don't know.
They are in the books here.
Self-gripping wrench.
Yeah. Hold on. Have that book, Deb.
What?
Yeah. Take the book away. That's it. See, self-gripping wrench. They're calling it. This is the mole. Yeah. And they've called this one. This is in the
See, I'd probably
1958
call adjustables.
book. And self-gripping wrench again, look. So different people call them mini mole wrench even.
Yeah.
So we'll have to look in the wrench book. It's trying to find what a firm might call them. You know, if you don't sell mole products, you can't call them a mole grip, can you? And again, look, this is this recent book that came in, the 1982 book, and a mole grip. So they would have been the Mole Company. Yeah. So I think, oh, what's this? Yeah. And the curved jaw. So, welding plate ones, yeah. So,
Yeah.
and the wide ones. I'm sure I've seen a pair somewhere. But you see this, they're a common thing in the car boots, but who knew there was such a story to be told about mole grips? So, thank you, Debbie, for your contribution. Thank you, Steve, for your contribution on tools. And of course, hold on, Reggie on the road. Woohoo!